Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Sorry for the kind of cliffhanger ending, considering how many of these rooms we went through already. But, yeah, especially since there wasn't a fight in here, but I didn't want to risk episodes getting way too long. I let them go in the past before, like that last Siren episode, and I did not want to let that happen again. Is anybody bleeding? Nobody is currently bleeding. Trap, he dodged. Most good. So now that we're here, we use this torch, and there's not going to be any more food checks.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
This is the last room, and I know there's nobody in there. So, I feel like I can safely use our food now. 18% damage until camp. They get less stress. I want him to have higher resistances, because I think he's going to do a lot of the damage. Actually, this guy could do more with his marking. I have no idea how this is going to work out. What are your resistances? I don't know. And I don't know how to check right now. Alright, in here. My bad. Debuff 50%. Debuff 40%. If I put it on him, it's like a 33% buff. It's almost guaranteed that he won't get stolen now, as far as I can tell. So I think we're prepared.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is their queen.
Resisted!
Slave.
22 damage, holy crap. I can't believe that wasn't a crit. Oh my god. Mark target! Please let him go, please let him go. Oh, she already went twice. Oh, this is so good. Hit her for 5. Mark target! Yeah! 14. That's not as crazy as I was expecting, but you know what? She's already a third of the way dead. She doesn't have any minions, and she just got the bounty hunter. Our party does not have 2 freaking healers that can't do anything when they're moved to the front. We all have a purpose here. First, and I want to reduce her damage. So she has less dodge and she does less damage. Oh my god, if the less damage stacks, she messing up the party order for her. Not that this really matters, because she has the club attack. Wah! This ain't even a thing. I came prepared this time. 8 damage. You can keep... Their stress isn't even crazy. Look at this mace badge. Take that. You're gonna pull her to the front, she's gonna beat the crap out of you. This party is not putting up with her bullshit. 30 health left. This fight is almost over already. Collecting the bounty. Oh no, 10 damage out of his 43. You know what? I forgive you. Doesn't even matter. Remarking target. Man, she has crazy dodge. I wish that debuff applied too. Ah, well, you took the Vestal. Divine Comfort. You used the wrong ability. And it healed for the minimum. And we dodged your stress. Like, could this go any worse for you? Are you even going to get another turn? I don't think you are. It's over.
Matriarch, vile queen of the aquatic depths. She has no place in the sane world.
Boom. Was there anything in this room? There was not. We're getting out of here. Total success! We got it! We got all of our money back, and more, and we got holy orders. Well, actually, if you count the costs that we used to upgrade everybody, I think we broke even. But we broke even. We got a ton of heirlooms, and we got a super awesome Crusader scroll. The bleed and the blight thing is whatever, but 20% less stress on him, a greater chance at virtue, and it makes, because they already have a 67% chance to not die when they hit death blow, it's like 1 in 5 chance of the death blow thing actually killing them. We got 40 crests. I did not realize we got that many. A couple of diseases, but we've got other people, like the Arbalest person, Mallet, should be done by now. And they leveled up! +4 resolve. Upon returning to the hamlet, be sure to check the activity log to see what has transpired in your absence.
Share with you the terrible wonders I have come to know.
I love that. She's cured of both. Negative quirks removed. Oh, and her stress was already low. I guess she just left because, what's it called? Diseases. Okay, so we put people out to have their disease cured, and she's resting. I fully upgraded this with the merchant network with all the crests that we got, because we still don't have nearly enough deeds or portraits. And I bought a charm. I don't know how to pronounce that. Chirurgeons, whatever, but it was 3,750. And then I realized that Sarah, who we brought back from the dead, didn't have a single ability at any rank, and her stuff was completely unupgraded. So I gave her some minor upgrades and got her abilities back. Upgraded the healing ones because I figured those are the most important, and went out to go look for another mission. And it's to kill the Sodden crew, which is another boss fight. And there's a Book of Sanity, which is the reason why I was considering it, because this is stupid. And this reduces my death blow resist. I don't care how amazing it is. If it reduces the death blow resist, I don't care. He does pretty good damage. His disease only reduces his accuracy and his crit. But, I mean, it still has a 90% chance to hit for all of his abilities, except for the one that can't miss. This guy can still mark for the back person and still has stabs and stuff. He also has the Super Holy Crusader Scroll. Another one, she has the new charm so that she's a pretty good healer, and she's still super decked out because she does tons of damage. So he marks, she one-shots, he does lots of damage, and she heals like crazy, and that is the plan. So hopefully we can get more Books of Sanity. I realize we have more trinkets and stuff on these people, but I'm not willing to risk it on people that aren't even rank 3. So I'm going to send this on him in good faith, because it makes him so much more likely to succeed. And we're just going to see how this goes. No combat skills equipped. Cancel embark. She didn't equip them. That was almost terrible. Thank you, game, for being reasonable. And now, for the medium mission, we'll get 16. It's in the cove. And then we'll get shovel, key, another holy water. These are the 4 most important things right here. Everything else is just a help.
Prying eyes had become a nuisance along the old road, and so I undertook to receive my most curious deliveries by way of marine shipments. A sheltered jetty was accessible by a narrow stone stair off the back of the manor, and a discreet system of pulleys could hoist even the heaviest prizes up the rock face from a securely tied dinghy below.
Hey.
The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if we slingshot around this way, we have a chance of seeing everything. The sex contents are mine.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Okay, so you can mark the one in the back to prepare for the one-shot. You can do the one-shot.
Annihilated.
You can soften one of these guys up. And you can finish the one that got softened.
Destroyed.
Taking some damage. Not anything completely unexpected. Still 10 damage. So that means either one of these guys could finish them off. Vestal's gonna need to do some healing, though.
Confidence surges.
She can finish that one.
Crumbles.
She can heal him up for almost maximum. And he can one-shot that guy because he does crazy damage.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Happiness is victory. If that was the crew right there, that would have been amazing. I mean, I know he's hurt and all, but still, it's like, you're there, first room. I don't know if that can actually happen.
For a task well performed.
For all I know, that's impossible. Hey, some scouting. And because of how good that scouting was, I know to save the key now, because there's a secret door, which means this mission's amazing. Ha 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 ha, no. Like, Shamblers go to hell. On a mission where I'm going to fight a boss, like, I'm not as stupid as I was in the past. I've matured as a person, probably. And now, this guy is going to blanket fire us and not get one shot immediately. Missing... everybody's missing some. Maximum healing. Totally worth. One-shot him, please. You didn't do it! Now I have to have somebody else do something. Oh, actually, he can't. So, these guys are pretty messed up. Please kill him. Yeah!
Give them no quarter.
Maximum healing again! And the stress ain't too bad either. Sniper shot!
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We're getting sliced and we're getting diced. Actually, no, we're not, because we dodged like amazing, amazing good adventurers.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
That don't even have
blossoms.
crazy equipment. I mean, he kind of does, but... I don't know, is he really that crazy? Yay, it's just more groupers. So, since everybody is completely healed, she is free to judge these people. Judge!
Masterfully executed.
That was almost a one-shot. Honestly... Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Just kill him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
You hit them both for a large amount of damage. And it's not possible for her to one-shot unless it's a crit. But she will beat the tar out of them. I could have put the mark on them and then killed this guy because he had a higher health and that person only had one, but I'm like, if it didn't somehow end up killing him anyway, or if this guy missed, then I'd still only kill one anyway. Like, why even risk it? Weakening Curse. I will put this on the one with the most health. That was the wrong one. But you know what? It doesn't really matter. They're cursed. It worked. I'll take it. 9. That was maximum healing. And boy, did he ever need it. Getting hit for 5 right afterwards. Boom. Hitting them both for 10 seems to be a reoccurring theme. One that I much appreciate.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
You know, I see that it was trapped, but I don't see why I don't get treasure. We sprung the trap. Okay, whatever. Barristan's head, Dismas's head again. Like, we have one of those. And then we lost it, and we got another one? 25% damage, more stress. Well, yeah, that's dumb. 13% protection, 20% stress. Tons of money. So these are probably getting sold because I hate stress and it's 20% more. Like, I realize it's 13% damage reduction, but it's too much. I wish it would tell me how much these are worth. Do I seriously have to walk backwards? Nah, I'm just gonna go in here. I clicked on the wrong one. I'm gonna live with it. We're gonna turn around. It's gonna be okay. I'm somewhat mildly confident it's gonna be okay. Give me something, please. Only digested fishes. More fish! Since there's actually... it's plural. I don't know why I said fishes. Forgive me. Heal the injured. Even her minimum heals aren't bad. 6 and 5. Acceptable.
Decimated.
One shot, always acceptable. Only because of the 1 damage. Or no, actually, he only had 12 health. Never mind. Or did he? I don't know. It looked like he would have had 1 health left, but I could be terribly, terribly wrong. As is the case so often. Getting stabbed! Does that have a bleed on it? That does not. It's just more eldritch damage. This reduces our bleed resistance. Inconsequential. Because you're not getting another turn. Deeds.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to camp, if not for anything else, like for the torchlight. Secret slash. Wrong one. Marked for death. Spearfishing. Dodge. Snot. You failed me. Your minimum damage, it offends me. 8 and 10, though. Crusader Man is on a roll. 4, 8, 4, 4. If only that 8 was on either of these guys. 2 damage. Can you do 2 damage? You can do 2. You can't do 2 damage. But we can dodge. Because that's a thing. You just keep healing. We need to keep the party pretty up there. I need to go as long as possible with that camping. That does so much damage. I'm so proud of this guy.
Eradicated.
He's better at being a crusader than I am.
This expedition at least promises success.
A key, really? So, I'll take this instead of anti-venom. Crests are really nice, too. Crests let me buy things. 250 gold or a stack of crests because we're probably getting more. I think I'm going to go for the crests. Bandages. We're probably not going to get more citrines anyway, and who knows if I actually might need this. It's 250 gold, I don't care. And only digested fish. Torch. An unholy altar. Well, we'll just have to holify it. I think that gives us another buff like the other ones, too. Mark. Who do we want to mark? Causes stress. They only cause damage. Let's kill the stress guy. The biggest and the baddest. He's most of the way gone now. And we're still dodging like bosses.
Prodigious
Gone!
size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
You need to move back. This is a problem if you're in the absolute front. I wish I could just stun one of these guys repeatedly while we healed up, but that is not a thing that we can do with this party. Not with the loadouts I've selected. Heal him for 2.
May we find victory.
Try and reconstruct yourself. 11 healing, sweet. And he resisted the bleed. It's a gamble, but that's really good. That's pretty... I like how that worked out. And then 3 healing on everybody else. He can actually help to keep the stress low. 3, and he resisted the bleed. Even though he has reduced stuff. Now her heal is worthwhile because everybody just got hit. And the stress is pretty low. Bleed is unfortunate. But this guy dies on minimum damage now. Reduce her stress. See, even if there's nothing for him to really do immediately... And now, heal him. For 6, and he resisted the bleed. For 4, but he didn't resist the bleed. And 4 on everybody. Can you 22 stress, 24 stress? This is 8 each time. Sacrificial stab, just finish it.
Success so clearly in view.
Rubies are worth
Or is it
1,000.
merely a trick of the light?
So this person is taking 1 damage, and he's taking 2 damage. I guess we'll just bandage him up. Take that. I don't know, for Rube, Onyx is only 500. We do want busts. But not looking like we're gonna get them. Because honestly, crests are more useful since we're going for things that aren't busts. This is just for the sanitarium and stuff. So, food, rubies. Yeah, I want to hold on to the keys just in case. This isn't too big of a loss. And should we camp it here? No, this isn't even close. Holy water purifies the altar. Oh, the fragile quirk was removed. I'll take that. I like removing quirks. Try and get a little further. Let's go through one more room. I'm pretty sure we need a shovel for this. Makes easy work of the
Wealth
barnacles.
beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Abrasive and unnerving, really. Is that how you feel about Coral? Alright, well, before this episode goes on too terribly long, we're going to call it here, and we are going to finish this and hopefully smash them into tiny little itty-bitty pieces of dead sodden crew. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.